WWE Champion Jinder Mahal, pleasure to have you on the gorilla position. How are you doing? It's SummerSlam weekend. How big a deal for you is it coming into one of the biggest events of the year as WWE Champion?
Yeah, honestly, it's a dream come true. This is my maybe fourth or fifth SummerSlam, but first time actually performing. Unfortunately, all the other SummerSlams I was watching in the back. But this is a great feeling, and I honestly think I've deserved this opportunity to walk into SummerSlam, not just be on the card, but come in one of the main events in a WWE Championship match. It's a great card, top to bottom, and the whole city is buzzing. All of New York, all of Brooklyn is excited. The WWE Universe has arrived from all over the world. It's going to be a huge event.
Talk to me about the transition, because it's been a whirlwind for you in the last 6 months. You know, like you said, you've mentioned at times you've been released before WWE. So what has it been like, and how quickly it's come for you?
It hasn't been as quick as people say, because nobody sees the hard work that I was putting in when I came back. Originally, when I came back, I know that I wasn't in contention for even close to being WWE Champion, but I knew week by week, just keep on improving, keep on plugging away, do what I have to do, improve, build a relationship with Vince McMahon, talk to the writers, pitch ideas, and slowly, the Superstar shakeup happened. I got switched to SmackDown, and 1 week later, I was #1 contender, ultimately beating a legend like Randy Orton, 13-time world champion, 3 times. So I'm looking forward to the match with Shinsuke Nakamura, and to think that I'm in one of the main events at SummerSlam is amazing. But, this is just the beginning. I'm in a main event WrestleMania.
We look forward to that. You mentioned Shinsuke. Your styles are very different compared. How do you prepare for someone as unpredictable as Shinsuke Nakamura?
Yeah, Shinsuke is very unpredictable, and actually he's very hard to study because his matches in New Japan Pro Wrestling are a lot different than now, because even his style has changed. He's even evolved as a performer. But I know he's going to be coming with those strikes. So I'm coming in the best conditioning that I can possibly come into. I'm preparing myself for a long, grueling match, because Shinsuke, he's relentless. And he is very tough, and his endurance is unreal too. So just conditioning-wise, I'm coming in, and I obviously have the Singh brothers with me. So all in all, I'm expecting to walk out of SummerSlam as WWE Champion.
There's a little bit of pressure off you with the Money in the Bank. That's already happened. You know, the failed cash-in from Baron Corbin. It's very rare we see the failed cash-in in WWE. So are you relieved that's happened? And it's really quick as well, wasn't it? One of the quickest WWE matches.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a huge relief. I was walking around with a bullseye on my back. Someone as dangerous as Baron Corbin, who's the lone wolf, right? You never know where he's lurking. But it is a huge relief. Obviously that's in the back of my mind. It was in the back of my mind from SummerSlam. I was getting so many tweets like Baron Corbin's going to cash in at SummerSlam. But he ain't going to cash in no more. So, I'm glad that the Money in the Bank contract is out of play, and now I can just focus on my opponent, Shinsuke Nakamura.
You made no bones about representing India. Is there a little pressure, though, representing so many people and such a massive country?
Yeah, absolutely it's pressure. 1.3 billion people of the great nation of India. But I know that I'm doing the country proud. I am the first ever Indian WWE champion there's ever been. So I'm looking forward to the next generation, because I know there's going to be many other champions coming from India. I just want to inspire the next generation, our youth of India, that, anything is possible.
One other Indian that we saw briefly in the Punjabi prison match, the Great Khali. We haven't really seen you mention him since. What happened there, and will we see the Great Khali again in your entourage?
I just bring Khali for one match only. There's a reason why I picked the Punjabi prison match. There's no DQs, no countouts. So I did everything, legally. I really did win that match. As for now, Khali is back in India, but I can say that this is not the last you've seen of Great Khali in WWE.
Finally, what's next for Jinder? Obviously, the big title defense, you win that. Who's next? Who could possibly be next for Jinder Mahal?
I'll take on anybody who's next. I honestly want to maybe face someone like AJ Styles. I think our styles would mix very well. Kevin Owens. I know Baron Corbin, although he lost the Money in the Bank contract, I know he's coming for WWE Championship contendership. You know what? Why not aim high? Brock Lesnar. Imagine WrestleMania, champion versus champion at WrestleMania, me versus Brock Lesnar.
We'd love to see that. Thank you very much, Jinder.
Thank you.